specifically for your courses and what you're doing in your teaching, what implementations do you put in place to specifically develop student confidence before and during the labs? Is there any particular resources that you're using that help you to do so?
Yeah, so we try to build their confidence by making the labs more familiar to them before they come. Ideally, we'd have them come in and visit our labs or have a tour of them beforehand. I know some institutions will do that in like the O week, where they get to go and walk around the labs. Sometimes with our large first year classes, that's just not possible. There's just too many students. So we have designed virtual tours, like 360 lab tours that they can go around, which seems to work quite well. And students have told us that makes it increase their familiarity. Haven't actually seen where that increases confidence yet, but they could be related. I mean, the technology will play a role in this. It will act as a way of providing the pre-laboratory videos that we've designed before, or any simulations that may be used could be helpful in that respect. During the labs, I find that if you spend a bit of time with your demonstrators beforehand in preparing them to know what to expect, and also how to troubleshoot the common problems that because you've done the labs multiple times, but you may have a demonstrator that for the first time is coming in to demonstrate that lab. That can be hugely impactful, because then a demonstrator will identify what the student's doing, how to rectify it, and to let the student proceed. And so, yeah, demonstrator training is a big part as well.
Yeah. No, I agree with you there about demonstrators. Having a good demonstrating team with you in a lab is absolutely key, because if the kids aren't necessarily confident coming and asking you questions, if you've got a good demonstrating team there, they will be happy to go and talk to them, whether it's because they're PhD students, so they're closer to their age, they feel less uncomfortable around them. That demonstrator can actually make or break whether that student does well in the lab or not sometimes. In terms of things that we do, obviously, time for a shameless plug, we do integrate the learning science stuff into pre-lab assessments, so that the students have at least an awareness of what they're going to be coming in and doing the labs on in terms of basic techniques. We try and build up the complexity of what we're doing as well as we go along. So we start off with nice, simple labs. So the first lab I did for the first years this week was a basic skills lab. So it's teaching them how to use a spectrophotometer, how to pipette, how to use a balance, all those really fundamental basic skills to make sure everybody's on a nice level playing field before we progress to something a bit more complicated. And yeah, that's, to be honest, I think most of us all work on similar sorts of principles. I think it doesn't matter where in the world we are. Yeah, we try and do what we can to make it as easy for them as we can, or as simple and less stressful as we can.